It's like less than a day. In less than a day, we'll be there. We don't even have to go to sleep. We're gonna be glassing bucks before we go to sleep next. What do you think of that?
Oh, I'm going to sleep.
That's what you think. Camera guy thinks he's gonna sleep in the front seat. Good luck with that. You ever seen this? Does that wake you up? I'm pretty good at that. Alright, we're headed west to kick off whitetail season this year. We're headed to South Dakota. We're actually in New York right now. Left New Hampshire 5 hours ago. Usually after we drive 5 hours, we're getting somewhere close to where we're going, but we're not even close right now. We still have like 20 hours left, so we'll get there tomorrow afternoon. We should get out there with plenty of time before the season. We have like 3 nights to glass and scout, check cameras, but we should be in the game because I was out there, did a bunch of stuff, and some cameras, did some scouting. So I'm anxious to get there and excited to get the whitetail season going. Should be good. Chris did a tag too, so 2 tags, 10 days, 8 days, figure it out. Eating donuts?
Yeah, I don't see any custard in that thing.
Are you upset about it?
So upset that I'm not driving anymore, so we're just gonna sit here.
I'm done driving for a little bit. I'm getting tired. I need a little break, so. Are you driving?
I'm gonna drive.
You're gonna drive, all right. Cruise is up. Look at this one.
Another one?
Yeah. Dude, that thing makes me feel like I'm under a whale or something.
There's another one.
Is there?
Oh, there's a whole ton of them.
Dude, these things are big. They hang over to the other. They hang over to the other lane. We're on a 2-lane highway. Yeah, and it goes over the top of my head because it sticks out so far. It makes me feel like not good.
Ross, say hi to the camera.
Yep.
Jesus.
Are they passing you?
Oh yeah. Head on traffic. And the like curvature of it goes over the in like opposite direction flow of traffic. So the thing goes over your head.
I got that all.
That's rowdy.
Yeah. Dam on the Missouri River. Pretty cool. We have arrived in South Dakota. That was a long drive. Got a little silly there at the end, but we're here. It's nice and warm. A little too warm for my liking, but we're here at this public area. It's a lake, and you can camp here. So we're gonna scope out some camping spots, get camp set up, and then probably go check some trail cameras, I think. So, I don't know, I'm ready to go. Let's do it. You ready, Chris?
Yeah. You want to get everything out of the truck?
Yeah, we're gonna have to. Well, let's just scope out this area and see what we want.
Got it figured out?
Yeah. Got her. A big buck right here. So, yeah.
He'll be on there eventually.
There he is. Woo! That's a nice one, huh? Dang, man, that's a good buck.
Zoom in.
It's like a big 10. Heck yeah. Oh, is he a 6
Nice and
by?
mature, dude.
Look at
His
that
body.
thing. Is that 1, 2? No. What has he got going on? Oh, that's his other side. It's the big 10. That works.
See one?
Yeah, nice one right here. Dang it. most of the bucks are shed their velvet already, which is super early. So it's definitely changing the game. I've found that when these deer shed velvet, they go squirrely for a few days. So I haven't seen any of the big deer out here. So I'm assuming they're shedding velvet. Could be okay, because usually they return to their normal activity after a couple days. So I think by opening day, second, third day of the season, we might be okay. But a little disappointing, but it is what it is. We're gonna pick two. It'll be fun.
Brett,
Yo.
wake up.
Day one. Brett's still sleeping.
This is the lake that we're camping on. It's pretty good size. They call it a lake. I guess it's more like a pond. And there's just campsites pretty much all around it. Our tents are right up here. There's a truck. There we go.
All right. Didn't have a chance to take these, as you can see. Windy. We're gonna try to probably find a morning setup in the timber. So we're gonna head and check a couple cameras back in the timber here in a bit, but trying to figure it out. The good thing is we got some good breakfast from the farmer and his family this morning, and got some sleep last night, so ready to go. Now we can relax a little bit, take our time, and make a plan. So we walk up across there. Follow the creek. Come up from the bottom. It's a south wind. Ranch right there. Rocket turns out. Maybe that is the one that fell down. So, this is a spot back in the timber. There's a signpost rub and a scrape right here. It looks like there's a good buck in here already. On the first day. Yeah, good eat. See him. Yeah, real good eat in there.
Nice.
Yeah. Nice. See him. Beauty.
That in the morning.
Evening. Let's see where he came from. Came out of here. Yeah, look at that thing, dude. Oh, hell yeah.
Nice.
It's a big deer right there.
What time is that in the morning?
Midnight. Did he say boy or nothing? Oh, there he is again. Look at him.
What time?
10:30 in the morning. Oh, look how wide he is. Come on.
Yeah, he's a nice deer.
Oh, he's huge. Huge. Look at. Big. Real big. We just pulled this card here on this primary scrape next to this pond back in this draw, and it's like
Loaded up. There's probably 2 deer that are pushing 160 and one real big 8 over 140. So a lot of eight all day activity. We're gonna hang a stand right here, I think, and try to figure out how to get in here without getting busted, which may be a challenge, but it's definitely a good spot. So, oh, we're not gonna hang a stand. We're gonna hang steps, so we can shoot this scrape right here. I'm actually gonna freshen it up with some scent, and we'll go from there. But really good spot, really good card pull. That big 10 was in here yesterday morning, so looking good. All right. One of these things is a little bit bigger tree than I thought it was. This is the tree we're going in. That's a rough tree, but I think it's the right one. It's gonna be tough. Really uncomfortable. The grill broke. We had to buy a grill. Some assembly required. We're gonna cook up, eat some steaks, then go glass for the evening. We're getting there. Still a little rare though. I don't mind it rare. I'm a red-blooded American male and I eat my venison rare.
No, he eats his venison purple.
Rare.
Hey Brett, you remember that time that bear stole my tuna steak in Vermont?
That'll happen from time to time. Especially when you go home to shower. Drive 2 hours to go shower.
That's me, baby. We don't have that option here though. That's where we're going today.
There's a shower, Chris. Actually, it feels really good. I'll do it. Dinner is served. Well, we had a decent night of scouting. Well, really, Chris did. I saw some decent bucks. I tried to get some footage, but I was like covered up in deer the whole time. Literally, I bumped 5 coming in. I did get a quick clip of a group with my cell phone, but then after that, I couldn't even move. Saw a nice deer, but nothing like big. Chris saw that sticker buck I've been getting pictures of all summer. Well, all month. And he saw a couple other good ones we know of. So we're probably going with the original plan. Kind of weird those bucks weren't there the last 2 nights. But they're here now. The cold front could have had them moving earlier. Who knows? Sticker buck was in velvet, and there's a big 10 and a nice 9 in there, hard horn, and then Chris saw a couple other shooters, which we haven't identified yet, but we're going to look at the video. Anyway, we're going to run in tomorrow to that scrape, sit that scrape on the pond first thing in the morning, and then move a blind into the edge of the bean field. So we're going to get to bed, because we're going to have a long day tomorrow.
Oh, give me a meat stick.
Grab 'em. Chris is a starving cameraman.
I'm just fat.
Starving and fat.
Nice jammies.
Thanks, you like that? I'm about to crawl into my cocoon, maybe eat some wasabi almonds. Go to bed, wake up in the morning. Good night.
Let's see what Brett's doing. What's up, guy?
Benadryl knocked me out.
Yeah?
Trying to get going here. Come on in. All right, opening morning, 2020. We're dressing really light as we got a long walk. We're gonna use Onyx actually to get our way or find our way into the spot. We're gonna cross a creek and go up over a ridge and all this stuff. So we're gonna head back in there. We're taking the four-wheeler part of the way back in there and then walking the last stretch, which is pretty significant. So we're gonna get to it and hopefully have some luck this morning. The South Dakota spike ball hurt like.
Let me see one.
Heck. The heck are those things? All over everything. Ow! See, they're like freaking heck.
They get you.
They stick into your skin.
I warned you earlier in the week.
Oh my god. They're awful. Get them off my bow. Hopefully I don't have any on the way in. I'm sure we'll get some.
Dude, they're all over the place.
Oh my god.
There's like 7 on your back right now.
Really?
No.
Okay, good. I'll take that one. Well, we're set up. You may or may not be able to see, but we're in a tree that's like this. We like trees like that. This one's like this. So I'm literally sitting on, I don't know what I'm doing. It's very uncomfortable. I can only shoot right here because there's no way for me to maneuver. And I don't even want to drop my bow, but I will. Right here is going to be my shot. But anyway, we're hunting this little crossing behind this pond. There's a big scrape here. We got a bunch of good pictures of some big deer in here, so we'll figure it out. Wind seems to be good. Opening morning. It may not be ideal, but at least we're in the tree. Whew, that was good. See if I can take a video of the tree. Alright, so this is bad news. This tree is so crooked. Deer right here. Couple bucks. Bigger buck behind him. Take a shooter. Come. Third buck shooter, I think. Yeah, not a shooter. Shooter, come on. Wow, we just had a eventful couple minutes. I think we had $5 come in. $5 come in. 3 1/2s. A 2 or 3 year old and a big one. Definitely this year, I think it's a tall 10 we had pictures of. We had all those smaller bucks in bow range. He was just about to come off the little ridge here and give me probably a 15-yard shot. And he spooked. I don't know what happened. He just turned and took off back up the ridge. I think they just hung around too long and, caught probably some of our scent. We're in this, draw, so the wind's not great. It's good, but, I can kick, so. Bummer, man. We almost had him. He was coming straight in. Looked like a real good deer. But that's how it goes sometimes. Alright, I think we're going to wrap this on up. The plan in here was to hunt this when the thermals are falling back out of this draw down towards this pond. The wind's kicked up now. So we get some swirling stuff going on. I think that buck probably caught some of that swirl coming back. The sun's starting to heat up there, and the wind's picking up, and thermals are changing direction. So really, this doesn't work well for mid-morning, late morning, even really mid-afternoon. So kind of bummed out that didn't come together. That was a nice deer. Not exactly sure what buck it was, but it was definitely a nice one. But I think we'll probably be back in here again maybe tomorrow. So we're going to climb down, get out, get some breakfast, and get our evening set up situated. We just killed a stud, man. We were packing up. He's dead. He's just, I put it in his lungs. I hit him in the spine, obviously, but that's a big deer, man, isn't it? Dude, that's a 10. He's dead right there. I'm freaked out. What just happened?
Dude, I had my bag, like everything's packed up.
Are you on me?
Yeah, I'm on you. I had everything pretty much taken off. I was about to take the camera off the fluid head here. You look at me, you're like, shooter. I'm like, figures.
I had my bow on the ground.
Pulled it up all the
I
way.
pulled it up. He's at 30 yards. Took the quiver off. I mean, look at this. I get crap everywhere right here.
You were shaking like a madman.
You know why? Because I was on one leg. I was supporting all my weight and trying to balance on one leg. I couldn't even hardly get solid, man. That's a good deer. Like a real good deer. Opening morning in South Dakota. Can you believe that?
I kind of had a feeling something stupid was gonna
I
happen.
can't believe that just happened.
I didn't even shoot that deer. I'm shaking,
What
dude.
a perfect... I mean, he's dead literally right there, guys. Laying there, 15 yards dead, working that scrape. I know there's not much pre-roll.
Honestly, I started rolling once you said shooter.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Okay,
I
good.
got him like up there. Hell of a buck. That is a hell of a buck.
All right, let's go check him out. He's right there. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. All right, I actually just scurried down. I put another arrow in him. I don't know where my first shot was. I thought it went through the shoulder into the lungs, but he was still in it, so I just scurried down and put one in him quick. So he's done now. Let's go check him out. He's a beauty. There he is. Beautiful buck.
He's a stud, dude.
Look how pretty he is. Man, that first shot, I guess, was way further high, but I don't know, at that angle, it's not bad. All right, so I want to talk about the shot a little bit. Obviously, a frontal shot, archery, with archery equipment isn't for everybody. I'm shooting an 80-pound bow. My arrows are 630 grains, and I have an iron will cut on contact, super rugged arrow. I got penetration all the way through, I guess, the neck into the body. So if you don't have a great setup, that's probably not the best shot for you, but you know, 15 yards, pretty controlled situation other than my shaking. It's not a bad shot. So you know, it worked out, and that's why I shoot a heavy arrow, so I can make shots like that. I didn't know if we'd have a better shot at him. It was just a tense situation. We didn't know what was going to happen, and had the shot, so I took it.
Look at the stands.
I know. Look at those stands up there. Whew. Legal, he's mine. Well, tell Colton I got food plot.
Daddy shot food plot, buddy. Not exciting? Maybe, can we FaceTime you when we get home?
Yeah, sure.
9:37. Let's get out of the tree.
You ready?
I'm rolling.
Well, we're just taking some pictures of this absolutely beautiful South Dakota early season buck. I've just had some time. I mean, that happened so fast. It was like a shock that he actually came in and that happened. But I've had some time to reflect, and it's kind of neat how this whole thing happened. Chris is really the one that got permission or made the connection to hunt this place. You know, I flew out 3 weeks ago and I found this draw right here, and it looked so good. And I actually did an IG story, and I found that scrape and licking branch. And I was like, man, this looks like the spot. Hung a camera there, put some actually buck fever synthetic scent on that thing, and they've been tearing it up. And we came in here, checked that camera, and he was here 3 mornings ago, almost like to the minute, I think.
28th.
Yeah, of course he was full velvet. He just shed, which I would want to kill a velvet deer, but I'm not complaining about this one. And it's just crazy how, you know, putting the time in and having a good plan, we accessed this stand, which is right in this pond from back up there, and all the food's up this way. So we made a huge backdoor loop, came in 1.5 miles, used the pond to get in. We're blowing our wind back over the pond and climbed up in this willow right here, and it really worked perfect. I just wish we were better prepared. And I mean, the shot was adequate, obviously, but not perfect. But like I said, my setup is made for shots like that when things aren't ideal, and it worked. So,
Want to show them the stands?
awesome, yeah. So, keep going, rolling. Yeah. So look, so here's the pond. We come up over the top of there. That's all draws and timber back there. We come along this pond edge. We actually trimmed out a couple spots there so we could walk on the mud and not be leaving scent and vegetation. We walked the pond all the way in, come right up through here, right under here, and we are literally at the tree right here, up into it. So we're blowing our wind back over the pond, back the direction we came, and all up here is these draws that come together, and there's alfalfa, beans, and corn up top. So it's really a perfect setup. The only thing that's not perfect is this tree is brutal. I was sitting all morning, you know, extremely uncomfortable, but hey, it worked.
Can't really see them that well, but
Yeah,
wicked angle.
it's awesome. We're gonna try to figure out how to get him out of here, which may be a challenge, but we'll get her done. All right, sweet. Good job, buddy. Nice job. She'll get you one.
Yeah, we're back at camp here. Brett
right.
stunk out the bean field, so didn't get
You
to
rolling?
kill. Yeah.
Well, like Chris said, we're back at camp. Saw a bunch of does and a couple little bucks, I think, this evening. But we tried, but couldn't get it done this evening. But obviously, we had a great morning, so we're celebrating. I always like to eat deer heart after I kill a good one. So we got some great deer heart seared on the grill. Cooked pretty rare, how I like it. See that right there?
Oh man, I
I
knew it
love
was
it.
rare.
Well, that was just this piece. No, the other piece was more cooked for you. You're at the rare ones, but pretty awesome. Got a cold one. Great day. Completely took care of the deer. This is what's left of the antlers. Ready for the taxidermist. Tapes in the cooler. Meat's in the cooler. Good to go. So, tomorrow, gonna regroup, get everything together, and it'll be a new day and a new hunt for Chris. But we're pumped. Heck of a way to start off the year. Really appreciate the Balds letting us come and hunt their land and some of the land they lease and some of the neighbors' stuff. So it's pretty awesome to be able to find someone across the country that's super hospitable, lets you hunt their stuff.
Thank you, Chad.
Thanks, Chad.
He's the man.
Thanks to the whole Bald family. Really appreciate it. So, anyway, it's been a great trip so far, and we'll hopefully keep it rolling. I'm gonna get to eating this heart.
See you. Oh boy. Got some hot dogs brewing. The heart was not enough.
Yeah, we ran out of the heart. We also didn't eat all day long.
No. Way too much going on here.
Pretty run down.
Oh, stop it.
I'm gonna take a Benadryl after this because my allergies are kicking up.
Yeah.
Sleep till like 1 p.m.
No.
No, we can't do that. But I'd like to.
Gotta go to Sissy's.